Hi there, in this video I'm documenting my 30-day splits journey from this to this. I didn't expect to get a split, especially on both legs, so I decided to make this video. I saw a video from Janč Kristulas. I'll put a link below where he summarized over 30 recent studies on flexibility and proposed a training regimen for getting the splits. In short, the program consists of holding 3 stretches of 60 seconds. Each stretch is repeated 3 times on each leg, and the whole session should be done 3 times a week. He doesn't really specify how long should one be doing this. It probably depends on the person, their flexibility and schedule, but I followed the program for 4 weeks. Here is what the journey looked like for me and what I learned along the way. As a little side note, every session started with a little 2 to 5 minute warm-up. First is the standing hamstring stretch. As the method proposed, I'm waiting for roughly 10 seconds in a slight stretch before I start my watch for 60 seconds and go into a developed stretch. The stretch is then repeated 3 times on each leg. The second stretch is the low lunge. I didn't really know it at the time, but I found this one is great as it really helps in holding the back upright in a split, which I definitely have been missing in my previous attempts at the split. The third and final stretch is the actual split. At first I felt I'm in way over my head, starting with the split itself right from the first session. And as you can see, my legs were shaking pretty much the whole time. Janč suggested using books to help, and I found them much more helpful than I anticipated, and I think I will always use them in the future. Plus, this was another way of also ensuring that my torso is facing straight and not to the front, which would have been the case without the books. I'm a leg righty, so this is my bad leg, and as you can see, I have a longer way to go on that side. As a kid, I could sometimes get my right split, but I have never in my life been able to do a left leg split. One thing I found hard to do is to keep the hips straight, so you can sometimes see my head pushing the hips front to be a little more straight. I still have some way to go on that though. By the end of first week, there wasn't really much progress, maybe just a little bit. Please excuse the sheets in the background, but at week 2 I already started seeing some results. Then, at the end of week 3, at the end of the last session, something awesome happened. I actually got the split. And you see it here on my good leg, on my right leg. And you see a little bit of air still left below, but I really take this as a win. And then I actually also got the split on my other leg, on my bad leg, which I've never been able to do before. The last time I was kinda able to do the split and only on my good leg was last year, and it took me roughly 3 months to get to this point that you can see below. But you see that my back is not really straight, I couldn't really stand up. So here, within 3 weeks and this method, I was able to surpass the 3 months of work from last year. By the end of 4th and final week, not much has really changed with the splits, but I think I got much better at executing the pre-stretches. For example, here, I was able to go much lower than before. Then on the lunges, I really focused on keeping my torso upright so I could feel the stretch in my lower back and my bottom leg. And I think this really helped in general with the splits. And to end, Here is a final set of splits on both legs. As mentioned, I'm quite surprised that I was able to actually get them all the way to the floor, and also with a bonus of torso being upright. It was definitely a much longer set of stretches than what I used to do on my own, so it was nice to know that that's actually a good thing. Of course, there is still some room for improvement in my splits, but I really enjoyed following the program and I'm really pleased with the results it gave me. So overall, I would definitely recommend it to anyone who, like me, wants to get or improve their splits. Hope you enjoyed the video. If yes, feel free to let me know with a like or a comment. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye!